Hello everyone. In this last episode, Kang-san visited Mirai who was not yet conscious. He cried when he saw Mirai because it turned out that Mirai was the one who sacrificed for Jenny. At that moment, Mirai regained consciousness. Mirai still questioned Kang-san's true feelings, but Kang-san didn't admit his love for Mirai. He still couldn't go back to Mirai. Apart from that, Sunju has signed the divorce paper. She would also return to the United States at the weekend. Before she returned to the United States, she resolved the problem she hadn't resolved in Korea. She met Chandran and told Chandran that she would return to the United States. Chandran still didn't understand the reason Sunju told her that, because she thought it was not important to her at all. But then, Sunju thanked Chandran because it was Mirai who saved Jenny. Sunju was sure that Mirai did it because Mirai still loved Kang-san and Jandi. Apart from that, she also told Chandran that Jandi was not Kang-san's biological daughter. That means Kang-san raised a daughter who was not related to Kang-san by blood. Sunju asked Chandran to consider accepting Kang-san again. After that, Sunju also solved her problem with Kang-san and Jandi. That night, Jandi decided to stay with Kang-san. She also promised to keep meeting Sunju and Jenny. Sunju also apologized to Jandi for all her actions so far. They forgave each other and Jandi stayed at Sunju's house that night. Then Kang-san resolved his problem with Mirai. He had decided to break up with Mirai and he couldn't do anything when he found out that Mirai was going abroad. Here, Mirai was the one who looked for Kang-san and asked Kang-san to go back on a date. She already knew that Kang-san said something harsh to get her away from Kang-san. Kang-san did all that so Mirai wouldn't get hurt. Mirai concluded that Kang-san still loved her and they could get back together, because Chandran had given permission again for their relationship. At the time, Kang-san still didn't want to come back. Mirai also told Kang-san to leave her like a coward if that would make Kang-san happy. But one thing Kang-san needed to know was that Mirai couldn't live without Kang-san. Mirai's confession made Kang-san came back to her and hugged her. Starting from there, Kang-san and Mirai came back together. 3 months passed. Kang-san and Mirai were married, and on their honeymoon, Jandi went with them, and at the end of this drama, Jandi called Mirai mother. She was also grateful that Kang-san and Mirai had become her father and mother. Okay everyone, that's the storyline this time and thank you for watching my video.